Hi guys, it's your girl, the realest RT, and I am back, y'all. I am back. And today we're gonna talk about the persecution of godly women versus these evil, immoral women in this world, y'all. And if you are a woman of God, y'all, a woman of the most high God, y'all know what I'm talking about, y'all. We have experienced this in our own families, from women in our own families, in these workplaces, and just about any random place you can go to, just out of nowhere. These jealous, wicked, immoral women just having daggers for you. Um, Oftentimes they don't even know you. They make assumptions about you based on their own perception, based on their jealousies, their insecurities that they have, the shortcomings that they have within themselves, y'all. And I want to make note, y'all. Listen, the Bible warns us about these type of women. And for some reason, I believe that most people interpret that as it being just warning men about these types of women. But I want you to know that these types of immoral women, they have other women on their radar as well. Oh, yes. I think the immoral woman is one of the biggest enemies of a woman of God, especially a woman of God that the Lord have chosen for his divine purpose. I'm telling you, y'all. I'm telling you what I know. And a lot of times you will receive this type of hatred, this type of jealousy. It first starts off within your own family. I'm telling you, y'all, I have stories for days, y'all, from these jealous, immoral women in my own family. These jealous, nasty cousins, these jealous, nasty aunts. Y'all, the list goes on. And these people can actually be a danger to you, y'all. That's why I'm doing this video today. I want you to know that these immoral women can be a danger to you, y'all. I'm telling you. And you have to be mindful. You have to be prayerful. And you cannot just continue to overlook this because, hey, this is supposed to be a relative, and it's even sad to say that sometimes this can be some of your own mothers, y'all. It can be some of your own mothers jealous and envious of their own daughters. I have seen it, y'all. And that's the sickest and saddest thing you can never really even see. Like, really, what type of mother would be jealous of their own child, y'all? But I'm here to tell you, I am here to tell you, y'all, you cannot overlook this, y'all, because these types of women, they come to steal, kill, and destroy, to hinder you, to stop you, to block you, and even in some cases, defile you. I'm trying to tell you what I know, y'all. All because of their envying, their jealousies, their insecurities. And they want to project this on to you. I want you to know you cannot, y'all, you cannot really trust these types of women to be around you, because they're always plotting and planning on you in some way, shape, or form, y'all. I can recall being adolescence. I wasn't even a teenager. And this female cousin of mine, y'all, this girl was plotting and planning to get someone to rape me. To rape me. This is the type stuff that they do to defile you, because oftentimes they have been defiled. Somehow, some way, they have the enemy have gotten in and caused some form of demonic oppression in them. I'm telling you, whether it's from insecurity, whether it's from them being molested, whether it's that spirit of jealousy, like I'm saying, some type of way the enemy have gotten into these women, and they want to flip that thing and try to suppress you and try to bring harm to you, because of X, Y, and Z, whatever it is that could have happened to them. They want it to happen to you, or like I said, just them being jealous alone, listening and being inspired by the spirit of jealousy alone, y'all, many women have lost their lives at the hand of a jealous female that they thought was just a cousin, a loving, caring cousin, or a bestie, their best friend, and they trusted these people. They thought that they were safe to, go on a trip with, or tell them some of their most deepest, darkest secrets, just for them to flip it on them later. Like, y'all, these types of women, I promise you, you need to stay far, far away from. And they love to try to plan and plot. When I tell you how hard they be trying to get a foothold in your life in some way, shape, or form. And from that little foothold that they get, they want to try to make their way into your home. I'm telling you, y'all, they will come up with every reason in the book to try to find a reason to get into your home, to get into your life. And if you have a husband, y'all, or even if you was living single, it don't even matter. They want to try to find out personal details about your life to try to destroy you, destroy your happiness, destroy your peace, y'all. These the type, they will stalk you. Do you hear me? They will stalk you and harass you. I can recall working at this one place years ago, and I was a young female, and I had no interest in this guy. This was an older guy, probably old enough to be my father, but one of those women out there, they had interest in him, but he had interest in me, being I was a young little tender thing back then, And do you know, I arrived outside, when I got off from work, when I walked up to my vehicle till my windshield's been bust out of my car. This is the type of stuff that they do. They set you up. They try to destroy your property out of the hatred that is within themselves that they have for you. This is what they want to do. They want to bring harm to you, y'all. So I'm warning you, women of God, y'all better take heed to what I'm saying. You better learn how to roll solo. You better learn how to roll solo, and not have to have these females and stuff around you just to go pick you up a cup of coffee, to go get you a quick snack or meal, to go to the mall. Some people act like they need a click. You better learn how to start rolling solo, because a lot of these women, they need to be delivered, y'all. I promise you. They need to be delivered. And sometimes, especially if you can see in the spirit, you can literally see the demon that is oppressing them. The way they look at you with those evil eyes, just staring at you in some just a weird way. And you could just see it in their eyes, the hate, the contempt, the jealousy even in their eyes, or when they come near you or when they look at you. This is something they cannot hide, y'all. And I'm telling you, you better take heed to it, because they intend on trying to inflict some type of harm on you, or even to become a stumbling block to you in some way, shape, or form. And to me, it just sounds crazy, but y'all already know we wrestle not against flesh and blood, y'all. I'm so serious about that, because you can literally see the demons in some of these women. It's been times that I've even walked past some of them with this wicked spirit on them, and they would literally start to undress themselves. Now, some of y'all might think that sound far-fetched, y'all, but these be full-blown manifestations. What you're seeing in these people, even from them yelling to the top of their lungs, y'all, yelling to the top of their lungs at you, and all you did was walk by. You know, they literally have evil spirits. I'm telling you. And they manifest in different ways. I'm just, sharing some of my experiences, y'all. But I want you to know, these immoral women, they are enemies of godly women. They are probably your number one enemy. And you need to take heed, and you need to listen to what I'm telling you. Do your best to stay prayed up, and try to stay out of their path if you can. And I know sometimes it's hard, especially in these workplaces, because they seek you out. They sniff you out. It's almost like they become obsessed with you. They follow you around. They gossip and slander you. Whatever it is that they think they can do to try to bring harm to you, or get other people to hate you like they do. They will do it. They will do it. So just do your best, y'all, to try to stay out of their path if you can. And just pray over your work area, y'all. Pray over your workplace and bind up those evil spirits, y'all. I'm telling you, operating in these immoral women.
Welcome to the realest place you ever seen. RT shining like a diamond beam. She outshines the rest, is so extreme. Get ready for the ride, just chase the dream. If you think you got what it takes to play, step up to the blade, don't run away. Hit that subscribe button, make it loud.
This one I'm